Aviation Broadband this week. I'm David Gross, Chief Analyst at Freesky Research in Washington, D.C. This is a Q&A format, so we just take your questions, but you can email to us at airdata@freeskyresearch.com. Our first question is about the use of competing ground technologies. We were asked, do you see WiMAX become a significant technology for deploying air-to-ground services for in-flight communication services? And our answer to that question is no, we don't. Currently, EVDO is the primary air-to-ground technology that's being used. It's what Aircell's using. It's also the same technology Verizon uses for its wireless broadband service. Sprint uses it as well. It's based on the CDMA technology, primarily developed by Qualcomm. And the reason we don't see WiMAX making significant inroads against EVDO is simply that its costs remain very high. Right now, if you want to build a WiMAX space station on the ground, it's going to cost $130,000, $140,000 per cell site. It's simply not that cheap, and I think there's an expectation of the market, like Wi-Fi, that's somehow going to magically drop in price and provide more bandwidth per bit that you can get with EVDO. But we just don't see that happening. I think if you look at the chipset volumes that are coming out of the 802.16 standards, the WiMAX standards, they're just orders of magnitude lower than what 802.11 was 5, 6, 7 years ago when that technology started to roll out. So I think EVDO, I know there's some religious debates going on about this in the telecom industry, but for the most part, I think EVDO is working just fine as an air-to-ground technology and provides very good economics, particularly for the overland flights. And WiMAX at this point hasn't really offered anyone a compelling reason to switch. So we don't see anything happening there for a few years at least, possibly if ever. Well, anyway, that's our show for today. We'd love to hear from you. Show is for you. We don't do this to sit here and talk. This is for you. So please send your emails to airdata@freeskyresearch.com, and we will see you next week.